Good morning, Pre-K. It's Miss Maddie. Today we're going to do an experiment with ice and lard or Crisco, water, and a bag. What we're going to see is how animals that live in cold areas stay warm in the wintertime when they have to get into icy cold water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my cup of water and I'm going to pour it into my ice water. Okay, so I poured my water into my ice. How do you think animals survive in these cold temperatures? They don't have jackets like we have. They can't go and put on a sweatshirt or add socks, but they have something that is called blubber. And blubber is a layer of fat that is under their skin. So what happens when animals get into cold water, like polar bears or seals, they have a layer of blubber that acts as a jacket to keep them warm in the icy water. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick my hand with nothing on it into the cold water. You guys can try this at home too. It is so cold. This is what happens when animals who don't have blubber get into water. Their hands start to turn cold, their feet, their body parts. But animals who have blubber, they can't really feel the cold water. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stick my bag of blubber or lard into another bag. So hold on 1 second while I do that. Okay, so I have my hand inside a bag that is inside of the bag of lard. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna stick my hand into the cold water and I'm gonna see if it feels any different than my hand that had no protection, no blubber. So I'm gonna stick it in. You know what? I actually don't feel the cold water as bad as I did when I had nothing covering my hand. So I have a couple questions for you guys. Do you think that animals with more blubber stay warmer longer? So how does blubber work? This blubber acts as a coat or acts as a jacket for animals who have to spend a lot of time in the cold water. Okay, if you guys want to try this at home and you don't have these materials, listen to what I want you to do. I want you to take some Play-Doh, wrap it around your finger, and stick your finger in cold water. That's gonna sort of act as blubber, and it's gonna allow you to feel what it feels like for animals who have blubber to stay in the cold water. So take your Play-Doh, wrap it around your finger, and then put it in the cold water. And see how long you can keep your finger in there. Then, when you're done, I want you to take another finger with no Play-Doh on there and stick it into some icy cold water. Can you tell a difference? Let us know in the comments. Have a good day.